Hi, my name is Patrick Beauregard and I'm studying in specialized education here in Granby at the Cégep.
Hi, my name is Sabrina. I'm studying in specialized education. Jennifer, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine, good. I'm gonna ask you to present yourself to the camera.
Okay. So my name is Jennifer Anne Surgeon. I'm a recreational therapist at the Centre Maribel Couture. It's been maybe 12 years that I'm practicing my field of work. And to be a recreational therapist, you have to do your course at Concordia University in Montreal. And it's a 3.5-year program, and it's called Therapeutic Recreation.
Oh, nice.
Great, so we're going to start with the first questions. The first question, what made you realize that you wanted to work with old age people?
At first, I didn't want to work with old age people.
Okay.
My mother was a nurse. She always worked in the old age people home. And I was kind of scared at first. I didn't know what it was. And it's just when I started to study in therapeutic recreation and I was doing my internships and my little stages that I realized that I really like working with older people.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to work with kids
Okay.
actually at the beginning. And for a few years, I worked with kids because I did a technical program also at CEGEP.
Okay.
But afterwards, I went to university and I discovered the program of therapeutic recreation. And I fell in love, like we say, I fell in love with the older people. I discovered them
Okay.
at that time. Yeah.
So, what tips do you use to decompress from a difficult situation?
I take a good breath and I think and actually to decompress if really an intervention is not working and it's really stressful. Sometimes I'm just gonna stop my intervention. I'm gonna look at somebody else and say, "Can I have help?" Or I'm just gonna push myself back and say, okay, I'm gonna let you do what you have to do in my intervention. I'll pull back, take a 2-minute
Just breathing.
and just I don't know how to say it, but I just like reconcentrate myself on what I have to do, and I go again.
Okay.
Yeah.
And does it happen often, a difficult situation? Once a week, once a month, or not that much?
It depends. It depends. It depends. It can be, sometimes it can be difficult because there is another coworker that's not open-minded.
Okay.
Sometimes it can be difficult because you have a resident that's aggressive.
Okay.
Or it's a bad day for one and nothing is working for that person.
Yeah.
The person tries to perseveres, but it doesn't work. So sometimes it depends. It depends. There's a lot of situations that can be difficult, but I always find a challenge in it.
Okay.
So
For the next question, is it important to work in team for the well-being of the old age people?
yes, it is.
So what's teamwork about here?
Okay. I'm the recreational therapist, so I'm working mostly alone.
Okay.
But I see it as a teamwork because if I have an outing, if I have an activity in the morning or in the days before, and it's like really like an important outing, we have to go and
It's a lot of organization.
Yeah, it's a lot of organization, but I go see the team. Okay, does that person that day have an appointment? Does he have a bat? Does he have a special a special thing going on? A special diet? So I have to organize my thing. So I go see everybody, and everybody
Schedule their
schedule. The scheduling is done around the resident.
Okay.
So for him to be able to go to the activity,
Participate.
exactly.
So what kind of task has to be done daily?
Many. Many.
Can you give examples?
But my tasks, every day, I have to organize, I have to plan activities that are coming in the next months, and in the next month, in the next weeks. I have to prepare my activities. So there's a lot of preparation. Like if I'm doing an art project, well, I have to go buy my stuff if I don't have it, plan everything around it. We do a lot of animation. We do individual interventions also when we're not in animation or planning. We go see people on the floors, and we do a lot of sensorial activities. I use it, but not typically like it's supposed to be. But yes, I do use it. Yeah. Yeah.
And what is the most difficult thing to deal with?
Like I said before, it's mostly more like challenges, but the most difficult thing that I have a hard time with, it's when other co-workers do not want to work in a team.
Or close-minded.
Are close-minded also. That's two things that I have a hard time
it pisses
dealing
you off.
with. Yes, it does. I didn't want to say the word, but you said it.
And how do you achieve balance between work and your personal life?
Mostly, you have to leave work at work. You do not bring work at home.
No, you're not thinking about the day of tomorrow. No, you're just leaving that
I have
there.
to leave it. It's not something that I used to do before. But since I have kids,
it's pretty important.
I have to do it. I have to do it because before I used to bring back work at home, and since I have kids, I'm like, no, I can't do this anymore. When I'm at home with the family. I'm not working. When I'm working, I'm working. So I have to do that to have a balance.
Like a factory, you punch in when you work, and then at the end of the day, you punch out, and it's not
easy to do.
No.
It's not easy to do with our job. Because sometimes when you have an intervention and it didn't work, or you worked so hard on something and it didn't work, and you're like, okay, what can I do so it works? So sometimes you go to bed and you still think about it, but you try not to. But
you're not taking time just for that, but it happens.
It happens. Yeah.
Okay.
The next segment, it will be about activities. Do you have a budget for special activities?
Yes. Over here we are lucky because we are a center that our bosses, or the direction, gives us money to organize and plan activities, because there are some centers that don't have any. So they have to work hard, and they have to do a lot of fundraising to be able to do that. But I don't have to do it.
So you have special activities like Easter, St. Valentine's Day,
Christmas, Halloween. It depends.
And special days in summer, like I heard that you do barbecue too.
Yeah. In the summertime, we do a lot of barbecues. People like it. We have a lot of every week. We have a special meal. It's called fast food.
Okay.
So people are living here. They're at home. So when you're at home, it's not because you're living in a center that you can't have any more poutine, hamburgers, hot dogs.
Yeah.
So every week we have
a cheat day.
Yeah, we have a cheat day. Exactly.
Great.
Is being creative in the development of new activities is a challenge for you?
No, I don't think so, because I have a lot of ideas in my head. I just have to put it away. I have to organize it to able to put it in action. But
the organization is the most difficult thing.
It's not the new ideas,
but the new ideas that I have, and sometimes people look at me and they're like, "You're sure you want to try that?"
Yeah.
But
Perfect.